So, believe it or not, getting rejected by women in the past year has actually made me significantly better with women, and I'm going to explain why in this video. So if you want to understand why getting rejected is actually a good thing and how it helps you with women, then watch until the end, because I'm going to give you my experience with this. And I'm somebody that actively says, like, I'm pretty good when it comes to like meeting women in general, but the more I interact with women on a daily basis and get rejected by women that I ask out, the better it just makes me when it comes to dealing with women. Like, what I say, I don't hold back on what I say. I don't, like, if I want to tease them or make fun of them, I will do that. I'm finding it a lot easier to just ask them out than I did before. So I remember back when I really started practicing cold approach, and this is coming from a guy in a wheelchair, okay? So if you think you have things hard, bro, a guy in a wheelchair like me, it's not like I can't just walk up to a girl like that. Someone like me, like, that knows that, like, being in a wheelchair is not going to stop me from talking to girls or asking girls out. Or like guys who say that, oh, I'm too short, she's not going to like me. Like, dog, I'm like 3'9", man. And I just hooked up with a girl on Tuesday. Like, I promise you, you know, you being a short king ain't gonna stop you from going up and meeting girls. Everybody has a fear of rejection, and you know, myself included, man. Like, it's just a normal human, I think, response to like, oh, I see that girl right there, I want to talk to her, but I don't know if she's gonna like me. So you're gonna stop yourself from going up and approaching that girl. Well, the more you go up and approach women, the more you talk to women, you're going to see that like 99% of them are going to reject you in some way, shape, or form. They're either not going to like you, they're going to be taken, like they're going to have a boyfriend, or they're just not going to be available. Like, they might be going off to, like, for example, there's a couple girls at the gym that I like, one in particular, but she's 18 and going off to college. So, like, because she's going off to college, you know, I really don't have a reason to ask that girl out. And her and I get along phenomenally. She's a fucking awesome girl. But that's what I mean by like not available. It's just whatever she's got going on at that point in time is just, she's not like ready to be in a relationship or whatever. And mainly a lot of them are just not gonna like you. I would say most of them aren't, but that's a good thing, because if you go up and approach a girl and you get rejected, several things are happening and you're not even aware of it. So yes, you got rejected and it might like sting in the moment, but you're gonna start learning that, okay, that's pretty normal for girls to reject me. That's not as bad as I thought, because okay, she rejected me. That's her loss though. There's like 6 other girls over here that I'm going to go and talk to, and then one of them might give me their phone number. So it's like, rejection doesn't hurt. It's very normal. It's teaching you that it's not that big of a deal. So when you get rejected, you're kind of just like, all right, well, you know, that sucks, on to the next. But not only that, like, you're practicing cold approaching girls, so you're getting better at going up and like talking to girls, which means that that fear of rejection that stopped you from approaching girls and saying something to them, you're slowly over time working past that. I remember, like, I used to see girls that I wanted to go up and talk to, and I was just like, ooh, she's really pretty. I don't want to like go up and like say something to her. Like, what if I say the wrong thing and she doesn't take it that well? At this point in time, man, I've done it so much. I'll go up to a girl and be like, dude, hey, I wanted to come over here and tell you really quickly, man, you are so fucking hot. And I felt the urge to want to tell you that. Most of the time, the girls just be like, haha, thank you. And that's it. Even if I don't talk to them, the fact that like at this point in time, I don't give a fuck. If I see a girl and I want to say something to her, I'm going to go and say something to her. Like, that's where I'm at right now. And that can lead into a conversation. And if that does lead into a conversation and it goes, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes and I end up kind of liking the girl and thinking she's cool, well, then I can ask her out. I'm learning that, like, one, you know, it really doesn't matter what you say to a girl either. So we're continuing on this list. Like, it doesn't matter what you say to a girl. She's either gonna like you or she's not gonna like you. You're getting better at cold approaching, but you're practicing social skills, and that's the most important thing. You are literally getting better at talking to women and just not really like caring, and women love a confident man. So the more I get rejected, the more women I talk to, the less I fucking care if she likes me or not. That's naturally going to make me more confident, which is, women are naturally going to pick up on that, which is going to make my interactions with women much better. Even if they don't go anywhere, it's going to be my interactions with them are going to be much better. And would you rather be a guy that doesn't talk to girls, or would you rather be a guy that talks to girls? But I fucking love girls. I love women. even if I'm not like hooking up with them, which is, you know, ultimately what us guys want at the end of the day, the fact that I can like sit down and just have a conversation with like any girl that I want to for the most part, as long as she's willing to put in an effort to have a conversation, is wonderful, dude. Having conversations with girls is so much better than having conversations with guys, because like girls are like me, bro. They just fucking talk, and all you got to do is just sit. And they like, dude, if you're talking to a girl and she's fucking hot, that's even better, because like you get to sit here and you get to look at a fucking hot girl that's just yapping away, because that's just what girls do. They just fucking they just keep going. I think it's wonderful personally. And then if you can get physical with one, even better, because that's just, again, at the end of the day, that's what men want. So like getting rejected by girls, it's doing so much for you on like a deeper subconscious level that you're not even aware of, as long as you can frame it in the right way. So I mean, if you keep getting rejected by girls and you start thinking like the red pill guys, like, oh, every fucking girl's rejecting me, girls just fucking hate men, there's no point in going up and talking to girls anymore, I'm better off just watching, you know, P-Hub at home and beating off, then yeah, I mean, yeah, bro, if you want to continue being a loser for the rest of your life and not talking to girls, then go ahead, do that. Or you can be a, you know, fucking Chad like myself, and you just know, man, like that's normal, bro. Like as long as you keep talking to girls, eventually one of them is gonna reciprocate the same amount of interest in you that you have in her. This is just like, if you don't have enough experience with girls, this is probably why you might be thinking like, oh, girls just don't like me. But I promise you, coming from a dude that's been rejected by so many fucking girls at this point in time, it's the more no's you hear, the closer you're going to get to a yes. I can promise you that girl that you want to date or hook up with or be in a relationship with, bro, she's just one girl away from coming into your life. But you're never going to meet her if you don't just keep going up and approaching girls and talking to girls. And the more women you talk to, when that girl does come into your life, guess what? You're going to have the experience with girls to not fuck that up. And then that girl that likes you is really going to like you, because she can see that you're confident and you know how to talk to girls. And if she's a pretty girl and you're talking to her like just a normal person and you're not pedestalizing her, she's going to like you even more, because you're actually treating her like a normal person. So if you have anything you want to add to this video so I and other guys can see this, leave it in the comment section down below, guys. Let's get a thread going. Hey, if you like this short video, man, please like, comment, and subscribe. And listen, if you're a guy right now that wants help with pickup, dating, or relationships, click the link in my description. Book a 1-hour coaching call with me. This is what I do, is I help guys become better men. Let me help you, because I know I can. So again, click the link in the description. Book a call with me. With that being said, gentlemen, if you like this video, check out this one right here. You're going to like that one as well. Guys, I will see you in the next one.